That's what you like to see, a perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Noah the screen. Freak kicks to Miritich. Young with the steal.
That was good defense by Thaddeus Young.
Temple
He played me like a fiddle right there.
Fires from deep.
That's all.
That one's good.
Oh, look at Garrett Temple. Little spot up shooting touch.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Miami Heat.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Wow, the floor just
came back
really
and took the
opened
lead
up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Bridges shot, good.
It is so hard to contain.
He got it right
he
back.
He seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Jack dishes to Chandler. Stolen by Stevenson.
Good defense by Maurice Stevenson.
Here's Bridges.
Ooh, that was a bad shot.
Rebounded by Temple. Brooklyn trailing. In transition, here come the Nets.
I got stuck on my own teammates. They don't want to run.
Jack's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Freak with it. He has 7. Over to the left wing.
Rose.
Rose can't hit. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
This guy just single-handedly ruined their fast break.
Lopez against Noah.
He had a chance to throw the ball up and he didn't.
Lopez kicks to Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Chandler. First in scoring. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Young. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Garrett Temple.
How do I miss that? That was very little defense right there.
Nets leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing.
Ooh, look at that block. Jimmy Butler got to grab the rebound.
A certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence.
Look at Wilson Chandler. Oh,
really not
yeah,
hard
her
to
looking like
see why
Kyrie.
they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because
how do I make that?
Opportunities on the inside.
Jesus Christ! I've got to up my inside score.
Here's Jack. Following the miss by Freak. Here's Smart. Good, and Jack
Come on.
the assist. Jack's got 3 assists in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Chandler is screened. Jack passes to Chandler.
Good to catch the layup.
They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Look, I got another. Oh, come on.
Disorganized, discombobulated.
That block was wasted. Couldn't even get the rebound.
Would be appropriate.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by Brook Lopez. And here's Freak. 10 points for him.
In there. There we go.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
A shot by Chandler, wide
Miss.
open. That doesn't go either for Chandler.
Rebound is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Freak. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Come on now.
Blocked by Bridges.
They should give me the chase down artist.
Jack against Rose.
That's gonna be chase down blocks I can.
Here's Mirotic.
Mirotic.
And a draw from
I knew it
three-point
was too
range.
good to be true.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And Jack, here we go. Chandler.
Look
And
at
it's
that,
blocked
another
by
block.
Bridges. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. He feeds it to Rose. There's the dish to Freak. Poked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And
Come
Smart the bucket
on.
on the assist by
Like,
Chandler.
come on, Nico. You
Minutes lead by
just got the
6.
ball.
And
Like,
guys, let's get your take
got your
on
pockets
the
picked.
hustle sticks
Oh my
for Brooklyn.
goodness.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Fifth best, Derrick Rose.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters.
Oh, that was so
I mean, these
stupid
guys
to
have
take
some
it
of
into the lane right
smoothest,
there.
Sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
On defense, Chicago. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Here's Bridges.
Jimmy Butler so slow. Like he could have been through the ball up.
Retain possession. .106 left in the first quarter.
Oh
And it's out of
my
bounds.
goodness,
The Nets will
this
take it the other way.
game.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
I wish I had the King Sean music playing right now.
Going straight to the bench.
This
Nets
game
leading
is
by
just
6.
trolling me with the best of them.
Now Smart. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the 76ers.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Poked loose and stolen by Freak. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Here's Portis. It's Chicago.
Look at Bobby Portis with a pretty much a buzzer beater. That's off.
And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team.
I feel like we're the hungriest team in the NBA. That's a great feeling to be able to say that. Like, whether we shoot the ball well or don't shoot the ball well, win or lose, we know that we're going out there every night, giving everything we got with no regrets.
Well, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, for them.
Or handball. Or handball. Either one.
Look at the passing.
They're knocking a lot away.
Look at that ball
On the court
movement.
right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Wilson Chandler out there with Young. Then there's Smart. Then there's Len. And it's Temple and
So,
a shooting guard.
oh my
And
goodness.
keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended with 47 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being
Oh my
played
goodness,
at its
2K
highest
moved me
level. No
around. Like I wouldn't
question
even move in
their
that
MVP
situation.
was in
That
that
Marcus Smart out here
question
talking
whatsoever,
trash,
Greg. I mean, that's
telling the
what
crowd to
Toronto
shush.
fans will remember for a long, long time.
Portis off on the layup.
How does Bobby
Too much
Portis miss such a
congestion in the
simple
lane. He could
layup?
have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Outside Chandler. He kicks it to Temple. Screen by Young. Off the pick. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
My big man just be so confused out here. It's so
Not a very good
ridiculous.
job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. He's got 14.
Oh my goodness, because Alex Lynn is just the
And
best
now,
defender
fast break,
ever.
Smart with the ball. That drops. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Come on
I like
now.
the way they picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50%.
That's not a foul.
In terms of field goal percentage, they're on a
Oh
roll.
my, I can't get not a single foul call. This game.
Get a whole lot to go so far.
I swear to God, bro, 2K be cheating.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
What do y'all do? Why is he left open in the corner?
Again, the miss by Chandler.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To halt the run. Kept alive.
Of course I miss. Of course Jimmy Butler's missing.
Usually if he
Of course
gets to the
Joakim
rim,
Noah gets blocked.
he's converting
Of
it
course.
into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Smart with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Chandler down low. Working on Noah. Chandler, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
I'm just so done with this game, bro. I'm gonna simulate.
No
Like,
doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And the basket good. 8 points for Wilson Chandler.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here is Young. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
man, he just
And
get left
also,
wide
he
open.
competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Bridges. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. To the inside. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Noah.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Young dishes to Smart. Open shot by Chandler. Good.
Jimmy
And
Butler's so
Smart gets the
stupid.
assist.
Nobody told him to switch over to Marcus Smart.
9 now for the Nets.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Freak with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Bridges.
Oh, I'm not getting a single foul call. Oh my gosh.
Chicago making some changes.
This game is full of
Mirotic is
a
checked
bunch
in for
of
Portis. McDermott comes in for Muhammad, and it's Rose in for Jimmy Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Mirotic the screen. Freak kicks to Mirotic, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind,
That's
shaving
my
a couple
fault.
more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Nets.
You better hit.
It'll go, and the
There
Nets
we go.
get back
That was
down to a
time.
7-point margin, getting the points there for Mirotic.
So I can't hit nothing. I can't get a foul call. Of course we losing our half.
And we finished one half of basketball.